Welcome to OWAD Today. I'm Sophie, our pilot into the universe of Chinese, and let's continue unpacking jian-related characters. So here we have this double X, jian, that means cut it repeatedly by axis into smaller pieces, minuscule. Now we add it to wood symbol, and wood, when we see it, either it means a type of plant or something made of wood, signifying the material used. And the smaller pieces of wood together made this shed image. So it depends on the exact thing. There's a smaller pieces of wood made. This zhàn can actually mean very different things. I will give you examples quickly. So here is just a review of this double dagger axis stacking up together means sequentially cut something by axis into smaller pieces. And the wood symbol is made of the canopy of the tree, root of the tree, connected by the trunk of the tree. So when Chinese describe a tree, it's the whole tree. It's not like most children, when they draw trees, it's only the observable portion of the tree. So that's the specialty of a Chinese character there. So here, examples of what the smaller pieces would, material-wise, made. 客栈 would be guest house. And 客 means not the owner of the house, but the visitors, the guest. And this 客栈 actually more similar to today's ADU. It's some detached, separate unit that may not be built with the most, unless this is a rich household that got the expensive building materials. But this zhàn, this smaller pieces of wood, especially give you the sense of it's more temporary, use less expensive material. And it could be like for a regular household back then, it would be some shed for storage, for other purposes. That's not a main residence, but when you have a visitor and they do have a place to stay, then that's the 客栈. It's the material use. It's not meant to be like a permanent or sturdy, so it's more like a shed. 战车. This one, we don't use it in contemporary Chinese anymore because we don't have it in operation anymore. This talks a particular kind of a vehicle. 车 means vehicle in regular. In general, it depends on what it paired with. It can mean different types of vehicle. Here, 战车 means the vehicle with a shed built on top of it. And oftentimes the shed need to be light, mostly serves as temporary shelter in travel. So you're blocked from the sun, from the rain, get you a little bit of warmth in it so that you'll travel more comfortably, and made of wood and bamboo structure to keep it light. Right? So 战车 would be such a vehicle that would be today's, like our cars, our motorized vehicles, all of them are 战车 in that sense, right? However, we don't, because of the material, we no longer use wood on that. So the expression, kind of a historical term. 栈道. Dao means road or path. So 栈道 would be such a path that it's made of cut up wood panels. So anywhere that you have walked with a pathway that's paneled by the wood, chunks of wood, would be 栈道. And in ancient times, the traveling of into the wilderness between hubs of population center, some 栈道may be built. And I've seen pictures of pretty steep, like cliffs, and then people build a way, as that's probably the easiest way to travel between A and B, separated by mountains. So instead of like get a tunnel, which is way more engineering challenge of that, a zhàn was built, and I guess it's firm enough for people to travel. It's almost like attached a separate pathway, sometimes hovering, attached somewhere onto the cliff, hovering over ocean. So it was fun to walk on top of that, but that was the ancient solution to give you a, so instead of you travel on foot into some trails that's hard to walk, and this probably would be horse friendly as well, that animals can travel on this man-made pathway, otherwise difficult to do so through wilderness. So that's the type of 栈道. And oftentimes in contemporary, we may see 栈道 built next to oceanfront walkways as well. That's made of wood panels, and that's the 栈. And so depends on where you're seeing it and its function, the smaller chopped up wood panels can made into different things. Thank you for your time. See you another day.